guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Ev, and today I'm going to be doing a chit chat get ready with me. These videos typically are more about the conversation rather than what I'm actually doing, but if you want the details for all of the products I'm using, they will be down below in the description box. Don't forget to thumbs up the video and subscribe for more. And I'm just gonna jump right into it. As you can tell by the title, there's a lot I'm gonna be talking about in this video, girl, okay? Just cause I feel like these are like my purge videos, like everything that's like really going on, or like different topics and things I really want to talk about, and the realest ones, y'all watch these, you know. But yeah, let's start with the emotional detachment to my hair journey. So last December, I straightened my hair because I wanted to, and after that experience, I do think I overall got some heat damage. I don't think it's anything that the stylist did. I love Stephanie to pieces. It's not her. I just think over the last year I have blown out my hair a lot, and that was heat. And while I always felt like my hair bounced back and it was fine and it was acting the same, I think that in combination with me straightening my hair at the end of the year was like just a lot. Maybe like it was like my curls were in shock. It was like a curl shock, okay? So they haven't been acting like they normally do. Over the past few weeks when I've been styling my hair, I've noticed this, but I've also noticed, like, in essence, how much I don't care. Like, you could not pay me to care. And I don't know when I got like this. I just know that I am like this now. I think part of being a hair vlogger, your world and a lot of the content you produce surrounds hair, obviously, but I also think it kind of like drenches your life in this topic to the point where you kind of just get oversaturated with this idea of hair growth and hairstyles and hair everything, and then you start to resent it a little bit because it's just too much, you know, it's just way too much. And while, you know, my channel is based around hair content and I will still be producing hair content, I've just noticed emotionally I'm not as attached to my hair as I used to be. Like, okay, I got some heat damage, and like, you could not pay me to care any less if you tried. Like, I just, it's not there. Like the love and the, I guess, obsession and the attention to detail is just not there like it used to be. And I think maybe I just need to start a whole nother journey. And quite honestly, I don't even know if I like to call it a journey, because it's a lifestyle. You know, journey implies that there's a destination that is going to end one day, and that things are going to be what they are, and that's it, at least in my mind. But there is no destination, you know. Like, it might be a hair goal that you have, but you can't stop taking care of your hair after you reach your hair goal. That has to continue until you decide to do some other drastic change or whatever to your hair. And up until now, I have just been pretty boring, I think, with my hair journey, which is why I feel like y'all always say, like, your hair grows fast, and, you know, how did you get it so long? I don't do anything to it. And I think the lack of manipulation helped, which I have put in hair tip videos before. But yeah, I think my hair is going through some things. And I think emotionally, I'm just not here for it. I'm not here to obsess about it, I guess you could say. I am going to continue to take care of my hair, but several times I have thought about cutting all my hair off. Not because I actually want short hair, but just because I want to experience life minus hair. I don't know if you guys watch Casey Aaliyah. I love her. I love her channel. I think her content is super dope. And she just recently cut off all of her hair. I think also Nia Imani, if you guys watch her, she just recently cut off all of her hair. And I'm just like watching these videos, you know, I'm like feeling some type of way, like, ooh, let me go out and, like I said, experience life minus hair, because I'm not here for it like I used to be. I think Mahogany Curls, she was, I think for maybe a year ago, a couple years ago, she had cut off all of her hair, and that was probably the beginning. I was still trying to reach my hair goals back then, but now I'm just so not present, emotionally present. Do I still have my hair? Is it still here? Yes. But I also think traveling contributed to my lack of carelessness about my hair. I just think my world has opened up so much more that I want other things. Like, I could put my emotional energy towards pursuing other things. You know what I mean? I think one of the main things that's stopping me is that I don't think I look very good with short hair. So if I were to cut it all off, it's like, not with your face shape kind of a thing. Or I just have to find a style that works for me. But y'all, I'm just not feeling it. I'm not here for it like I used to be. That's all. So I'm dealing with it, but I feel like I'm kind of just also going through the motions. Like, I'm not enjoying it. I'm just, meh. That feeling, you know what I mean? And every time I watch someone cut off their hair, I'm always like, yes, sis, free yourself. And I kind of feel like that's what I want to do, free myself. But, you know, emotions come and go. The romantic phase comes and goes. Me being in love with my hair or not being in love with my hair comes and goes. So I'm not gonna make any decisions currently. But if I keep sitting on this, y'all, don't be surprised if one day you see me pop up with a video like, I cut my hair. Not even big chop number 2, because I don't know if I would plan on regrowing it back out, but just like, boop, I cut my hair and this is what I look like now. The end. So that's kind of just been where I'm at. Wanted to share that with you guys. Do you have any emotional detachment to your hair journey, or to your hair, or to your image with natural hair, or whatever? What is your current emotional status about your hair journey? Positive, neutral, negative, don't care, let it all go to hell in a handbasket? Let me know down below. Another thing that I wanted to mention in this video, maybe partially has been contributing to the negative emotions that I feel about my natural hair journey, is that I have gotten my content stolen like 3 times in the last couple months. Not even 2 month and a half. And that's just the 3 that I know about. I had gone off on a rant on Instagram. If you don't follow me on Instagram, please go do so, okay? Because that's where everything pops off before here on YouTube. But I had gone on a rant because I found out that friends of mine and other vloggers and people were contacting me saying that my content had been stolen. And I was traveling a lot at the end of last year, so I just didn't have time to address it. But by the time I like looked up everything, it's like these people are literally making money off of my hair content and not tagging. I mean, I think one of the pages tagged me or whatever, but I'm not getting paid. Like, they're literally selling products and everything. They did not ask my permission. They did not ask if they could promote me. They didn't, nothing, zero association with these people whatsoever. And they're making money off of me. One of the pages I think is Canadian, and they're selling the Revlon blow dryer brush, and they have my entire YouTube video up on their page. Another page on Amazon actually has a picture of me and probably other vloggers, other hair influencers, but it's me in a collage of other women where they're trying to sell hair growth pills. Found that one on Amazon. There's another one that, oh, that detangler brush. It looks like a knockoff Felicia Leatherwood brush, but that detangler brush, they pretty much just stole my content, lied about their brush, and had me in one of their Instagram ads. And I know the same thing had happened to Jalen, Natural Rain, here on YouTube. Literally the exact same thing. They took a clip of her using a Felicia Leatherwood brush, put it in their Instagram commercial, and sold a different brush. So it's like what is happening? And I thought about like contacting a lawyer to see what I could do to get this content taken down. It's a long process, especially if the brands or if the IP address is not within the United States. And to me, it's kind of like so more draining and more grueling to try and go through that process to claim my content. I think I should go through it anyway, just for future reference. But like I said, these are just the 3 content steals that I know about, not all the other ones. Whenever I post anything on Instagram, you get all of these saves. You know, you don't know exactly who saved your photos, but you get all of these saves, you know, like, oh, 300 people saved your photo. But it's also like, my photos and my content could be floating out on the internet anywhere, and maybe I just need to get comfortable with that idea. It was just really jarring to know that they're making money off of me and they didn't think to tag, they didn't think to credit. I mean, they're just pirates, you know? And maybe it's like karma because I've definitely pirated things in my life, so it's like, all right, what goes around comes around kind of a thing. But I also feel like, especially now because AdSense is not popping, maybe I need to be making money off of me. Like, not that I'm not making money. I think I need to be making more money. Like, I need to go sell a product. I need to go do something, because if y'all can use my content and sell products and make money, then I should be able to sell products. And I've definitely given it some thought as far as me being an entrepreneur and a business lady. Like, what value could I provide to this current market? But I just don't know. I am still giving it a lot of thought. Like I said, it was still just kind of jarring to see them benefiting off of me and off of my content and having done nothing except for like steal it. And no, I don't think YouTube videos fall under the Creative Commons license. You can't just take someone's content and start using it to sell products. But especially so if you're lying, okay? You're just lying, like the Instagram ad where they just stole my video and lied about the product they were promoting. It's like, your brush must be like some BS because you can't even put your real brush in the ad. The thing is though, I think people actually were buying that shit, and it's like, oh God, like, I just had to make it clear on Instagram, I'm not associated with these people or whatever they're trying to promote. So don't hop up here and say, oh, I bought it because of Ebony. Sis, no you didn't. No you didn't. I feel like in a lot of ways, digital content is still like the wild, wild west, and people are just out here lying and doing crazy stuff just to sell products. And that might be their hustle. God bless them. What I can chalk it up to is that it must mean I'm doing something right. If y'all are out here stealing my photos, literally from like 2-3 years ago, stealing my photos, stealing my content, stealing my videos, I must be doing something right, okay? I must got the juice. I just need y'all to pay me for it, okay? I do not need to be sitting around still trying to formulate a business plan. Which is another thing. Like, I just don't think Black influencers are as supported as other influencers when it comes to promoting product. I think in the natural hair community, we all run out and go get things, and you have all of these vloggers that make these videos, but a lot of this stuff, like, people are not going to pay you your worth if you go and do it for free. And I was actually having this conversation with Julian, the owner of Adra Beauty, a few weeks ago. Pretty much like, one of the reasons I've slowed down on my product review content is because it sends the message to the brands like, you don't have to pay me. I'm gonna go promote your stuff for free. I'm gonna go post and make videos and spend my time and my money going to get the product, filming everything, editing it down, using my lights and my camera and my lenses and my editing software, and promoting you. You don't have to say anything. You don't have to pay me. You don't have to reach out. You don't have to compensate. You just have to come out with the product, and all the natural hair community will rush and go do it anyway. And while I, in the beginning stages, am okay with providing value to you guys, it's a lot harder to pitch to the company or pitch to the brand, hey, I'm valuable because you did it for free. Why would I pay you now? Why would I pay you now? And that also is like, nah, sis, not for the free ski. If I'm trying to grow my channel, if I'm trying to get things up, sure, but not for the free ski. There comes a point where you have to put a value and a price tag on what you offer. And if you're not doing that, you just gonna be broke on YouTube forever. AdSense is not what it's cracked up to be. And I think it can be extremely beneficial for some content creators, but in the natural hair community with hair, girl, you better diversify your channel, because this ain't gonna be it, sis. This ain't gonna be it. You're not gonna get the money like you think you're gonna get the money. You better start making some other type of content. And quick. Which is sad, because it shouldn't have to be that way. I feel like brands benefit off of us so hard, and then they don't reciprocate that help and support in the end. But if you ever want to support your friendly neighborhood YouTuber, I think it was Kimberly Sherrill, she had posted on her channel, on her Instagram, if you ever want to support a YouTuber, go out and tell the brands that we have a receptive audience that is willing to pay for your product. So then the brand can contact us, we can benefit, they can benefit, y'all can benefit, and it's mutually beneficial. Okay, but us doing it for free, them getting free promotion, and you guys running out and buying the product, who is that benefiting? Who? We might have discount codes for y'all. Who is that benefiting? If y'all don't, if you need to go tell them, so then all of us can rise together. It's a whole process, and I know a lot of people on the consumer level have no idea what goes into making these videos and like behind the scenes and how it works. I know this, which is why I'm saying something. I'm not yelling at you guys. I'm not angry. I just want you all to know that you can't keep working for free. You can't keep doing it for the free ski. And all of this running in the background of my mind also probably has contributed to my lack of emotional attachment about my hair, because that's the money maker, you know? And right now, all I saw was other people making money. And that's not cute. Not financially, not emotionally, not physically. Being smart about this entrepreneur thing, it's just, it casts things in a different light, you know? Cast things in a different light. And speaking of different lights, honey, I know y'all heard about Deva Curl and how it's making people's hair fall out. Yo, I seen those videos. I was like really upset for the girls in the videos. And I know if y'all have been rolling with me for a hot minute, you know I used Deva Curl products, what was it, 2 years ago? I want to say it was 2018, and the products that I believe everyone is talking about that is making their hair fall out, like the line that is making their hair fall out, is not one of the lines that I used. And I personally did not experience anything negative using Deva Curl products. I did not. So I did promote the brand, and I did tell you guys, you know, if you want to go out and buy them, and they are currently still linked in my Amazon store, the ones that I was using are the ones that I like. But if y'all haven't seen those videos, literally it's like video after video after video after video of like women canceling Deva Curl. And the biggest problem is that they're not addressing the problem. Like, I think the one girl, I think her name is either Aisha or Aisha. Beautiful girl, beautiful curls, beautiful hair, but she pretty much said she used Deva Curl for 6 years straight. And if you look at her before and afters, it literally looks like somebody put a box relaxer in her hair and just, it left it very loose and damaged looking and frizzy. And it, I mean, her bouncing back from that is like, oh my God, like, oh my God. So God bless her, because her hair is really long too. God bless her. But this Deva Curl situation, honey, I would not want to be on the receiving end of that. It's just so crazy, because the other day, I think somebody had commented on my video, how come I don't review cheaper products? And it's pretty much, you know, I just feel like you get what you pay for. Is that always the rule of thumb? No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. But because I know better, I'm doing better. If you guys did not catch my Adra Beauty interview with Julian last year, she was pretty much saying that when brands formulate products, it is 3 different levels of products that you can pick. You can either have it produced for the masses, or you can have it produced, I guess, like a medium grade, or you can have it produced like prestige. If you are a prestige brand, well, let me back up. If all 3 of those products have coconut oil in them, the lowest grade and like the least beneficial grade of coconut oil is going to go in the cheaper product, versus the coconut oil in the prestige product is going to be a much higher grade of coconut oil, and it's going to be more effective, and it's just going to be better, which is why it's more expensive. So pretty much you get what you pay for. All three of them can say coconut oil on the label. That does not mean that it's the same grade of coconut oil in all of the products. So when I promote more expensive products or vegan products or healthier products, and it's like $35 for a deep conditioner, you're not going to run out to Walmart and get the same thing. You're not. It's just not on the same level, and they manufacture the products based off of these levels, and the brand has to determine what they want that to be before they even make the formulas, because that's going to determine how much things are going to cost. So business wise, there's a lot that goes into it prior to you guys even snatching things off the shelf. Like, you can go and buy what you think is going to be beneficial for your hair, and maybe if you just don't want to invest that much money, if you don't have that much money, then by all means live within your means. Don't try and live outside of your means. That'll just leave you broke all the time. But you do get what you pay for. And is that a general rule of thumb, like I said before? No, but you get what you pay for, because I just, the products are better, I can afford better, and so I'm doing better. Once upon a time on my channel, I did buy cheaper products, but I'm not there anymore. I have evolved. I've changed. I hope all of you guys also evolve and change into buying better products. Use whatever you want to use what works, use what's within your budget, but don't come on here and say, why are all these products so expensive? And then ask me why my hair is so long. Don't do that, sis. Don't do that. People always want to get what I got, but they don't want to do what I did. And in one of my videos, I think it was like the real reason your hair isn't growing. You can't pop a pill after you've had a heart attack and think everything's going to go back to normal. You have to eat right, you know? Like, people just want everything for nothing, and it don't work like that in life. It just don't. I'm going to tell you, it's complete trash that Deva Curl products are expensive as they are, because I know even at one point my mom was using Deva Curl. As expensive as those products are, and they are making your hair fall out, not just like, oh, I have an itchy scalp, let me rinse this out, like fall out, hair loss, lower density, like things that would take years for you to try and recuperate from, as expensive as those products are. And sis, that is a mess, bro. Like, what are they doing out here? What are they doing? And it could be a bad batch situation, but y'all got to be careful with these brands. It's funny because people ask me all the time too. Actually, no. Let me do my brows first. People ask me all the time too, am I scared my hair is gonna fall out with using all these different products? And my answer is no, because I use so many different products. Like, I have my staples, but I also have variety within my hair regimen, and I think that partially is a savior. There are brands that I know and trust, and I don't think anything would ever happen to them, but you don't actually know. Just like this girl trusted Deva Curl for 6 years, like, you don't actually know. So it's crazy that this is happening, because Deva Curl has been out for years. And the thing is, there are plenty of people saying that, hey, their hair didn't fall out, it's perfectly fine, and they still love Deva Curl. Like, their hair still comes out really, really good. But for all of the ones that are experiencing hair loss and hair fall, I am with you. I hope something comes out of this. I hope they become responsive and say something, because it's foolishness they haven't addressed it. And it's foolishness that, you know, hopefully these women are compensated. I don't know if that would be the death of the company, but I hope they get something, because like I said, hair fall, hair loss takes years to recoup from. That's not something that you can just throw another product in and be like, oh, okay, things are fine. Okay, take this medication, get on this antibiotic for a week and you're good. No. You need years to bounce back. Unless your hair just grows like stupid fast, which, you know, most people's don't. A lot of the influencers and brand ambassadors for them, like, they're the ones that are coming out and saying something. Which is like, oh, sis, this is a marketing nightmare. And it's just the fact that they haven't addressed it. at least not addressed it publicly. One of the vloggers, I think she was a hairstylist, she said that they were being responsive to her and that they were in communication with her, but they haven't addressed it publicly. And to be honest, I don't know if it's fair to ask them to do that, because what do they have to say? They're probably researching and investigating and trying to figure it all out too, because the last thing they need is like I said, this type of marketing nightmare. I hardly think any of this was on purpose, you know, unless it was like a disgruntled employee. The plot thickens, you know. I don't think any of this was on purpose. I'm sure something happened with the formula. I'm sure something went wrong and it just went unchecked, like with quality assurance, it just wasn't there. And unfortunately, you have an affected group of women that are coming forward and making videos and saying something. But in the meantime, you have people that are friends with those women canceling Deva Curl, like, you can't sit with us for the rest of the year, you know? And it's not funny. I'm not laughing at their experiences. I'm just laughing at the fact that Deva Curl is just like quiet as a church mouse. Like, when y'all gonna say something? When y'all gonna say something? People have been using and promoting your products for years. Say something. I'm not gonna demonize the brand right now, but like I said, I am not using it right now. I do not think I was one of the affected people, but I don't think the line that everyone is affected by was one of the products that I chose or products that I used. So it's a toss-up, and I hope everybody comes out in a good space at the end of this. Deva Curl and the brand ambassadors included, because the lawsuit, the class action lawsuit and all this other stuff, it's like, oh god. I think we're all gonna kind of just like wait to see what the resolution is. But you never want these things to turn into like a witch hunt, you know. I'm not gonna cheer on anyone's downfall. I do think though they need to say something. They need to say what's going on. They need to address it, because who knows if they're still producing like products that are making people's hair fall out. If that is the case, then they need to quit while they're ahead. Cease and desist all manufacturing and product distribution immediately. Okay. I got this mascara when I was in Paris because I forgot my Pat McGrath mascara, and I actually really like it. If I can find the name of it, I'll let you guys know, but it looks like this with a pink label on it. I think it's very elongating, darling. Very elongating. We're going for a gold highlight today. We're going for gold. Why not? Let's see, now where is Chestnut? It's this short. You know I love this. And I got this little NARS lip gloss. I'm not sure what color it is. I'll leave that down below in the description box as well. But this came as a sample when I ordered a different lip pigment from them. But we'll try this out today. Let's see if it's cute. Is she cute? First off, this is the cutest size I've ever seen. You know, now that I put on this lip gloss, I feel like I should have put on a pink highlighter. Whatever. I still look good. And all right, my love. These are the final results. The same look that I've been doing over and over for the past 2 years. Maybe switching up a lip color or two, but not actually. But yes, this is it. Because you guys know I fear the eyeshadow palettes. Anyway, let me know your thoughts and comments on the Deva Curl situation, okay? And if you've ever tried a product that makes your hair fall out. Because we'll try and avoid that one. We'll all avoid it together, okay? Anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Remember to let your spirit, soul, and hair stay lifted like an Afro puff. And subscribe down below to my world so you don't miss any more videos from me. And no, I'm not taking my bonnet off because like I said, I have something else to record. And I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.